Hi guys, Tanpit this side from SoulZeal. We'll be talking today about your future finances, how your financial situations will be changing in the future after the lockdown, how your financial situations will be getting better after the lockdown, or will there be some kind of problems that you can overcome by doing some small remedies. So you can choose your pile. So there's pile 1, pile 2, and pile 3. Make your choice, take a deep breath, and then we'll start firstly with pile 1. So, people who have chosen pile 1, okay, so for the people who have chosen pile 1, I feel lots of financial situations currently have been really good for you, and I see a change coming in your financial situations. It might be a struggle time for you financially, but I feel you have the power to overcome this situation. As currently, I feel there's a lot of financially things look very secure to me at this point of time, and you are maybe you are running a business, maybe you have a job which is paying well, and maybe you're taking care of your whole family could also be a thing. So these kind of energies are coming in. So if you are working on these kind of things and in the present situation, things currently are going good for you. And during the lockdown, I do not feel any kind of financial worries for you. But yes, after the lockdown, the energies look like these energies are changing. So there might be some kind of delays, there might be some kind of a thought process change happening for you. It could be like a upheaval time for you. Maybe you were doing some kind of a business which has been affected by the lockdown, or you could be into some kind of work area which is not opened even after the lockdown. So a lot of businesses have been affected, lots of jobs have been affected. So I feel these kind of effects currently are visible in your pile. You might face the backlash of all these things happening for you, and even I feel there's a thought that has to change, there's a pattern which has to change for you. That is why you're given this time of financial issues or financial problems is coming, because you have to understand something, you have to change your way of thinking, maybe just change your perspective about things. It could be like you have been following a laid path already, but now it wants you to change, it wants you to create some kind of a changed energies around you. You cannot just follow the same energies all your life, right? You have to change your energies, you have to work on yourself, you have to work on the things around you. So I see a lot of changes happening for you, a lot of problems getting solved, or maybe you'll be working on a lot of problems, or maybe you're introspecting also. So a lot of people are sitting at home and introspecting and maybe analyzing also that how my finances were and how I have taken them to. You have to understand that your financial situation might currently be in fine, but you have to save money. So I was having a conversation with someone, and they were telling me that now people will realize that they have to have good amount of savings is also a very very important part, right? If you do not have savings for those days which, when you have those dry days, you don't have that much money to put in those dry days, then it's a problem, right? So you need to have good amount of savings. So I feel this is some kind of a lesson which is coming for you, that you have to realize that saving money is equivalently important than spending it. I think a lot of savings is required also from your end, I see. And I think there's a thing you have to work it out. Maybe you would change the process, the thought about your business if you are into a business, or maybe about your job also at some point. And I see there are problems, but there is a solution for everything. So I think this problem would be solved afterwards the lockdown. But yes, you will have to work. You have to work towards it. You have to put your efforts towards it. So if you put in a lot of efforts, a lot of things will be changing for you. These energies will be changing for you. So even if there is a problem currently with the finances, but the finances will improve if you guys are ready to work on it, if you are ready to let go of the negative energies and focus on all the positives. So maybe what you have to do is at this point focus on the positives and take your energies towards all the positive things that are happening in your life, and not focus on what negative may or might come to you, because negatives are going to come anyways, right? So it's not like you can avoid those negatives, but what you can do is work on those negatives. You can work on this area and improve it. You can improve this area of your work and maybe just change the whole pattern for yourself. These energies are coming to you, but yes, there is a chance that you will be able to work on those energies, because what I feel is a thought pattern has to change. It's not like the same thought pattern can be carried all along your life, right? So you have to change that thought pattern. There might be some kind of delays also. Maybe if you have started applied for a job or something, you might face some kind of delays. Or if you already have gotten job, like a placement from some company or something like that, that will also be delayed. And oh, I also see it might also get cancelled, or you might not get that job. But you have to understand, in all this negatives, there is a lot of positive energies that are coming to you. Maybe that job was not right for you. Maybe that business area was not right for you. Maybe the thought process about the financial situations have to change. It is not about just saving money. It is about being mindful of how you're spending, where you're spending, where are you putting all this energy. Money is also an energy, right? Finances are your energies. So you have to understand where you're spending those kind of energies. Maybe try and focus on a lot of positive energies that are around you. You should focus on all the positive energies. Take all the positive energies that are around you and use those positive energies and get through this negative phase in your life. And what do I see for you as a solution for this thing? Okay. Do you recognize the personification of nature that plants and animals may reveal? Human qualities such as ability to converse. Do you communicate easily? Cultivate a deeper relationship with all non human life. All life forms can provide us with wisdom. They have spirits and lessons to share. Everything is connected. So I feel it is more about a connection. Maybe you have to meditate on the thought, where should I work? Is this area of work right for me? Should I change my stream of work? Should I try some different type of a thing? Because the difference is already coming in from this card for you. This card is already saying a separate path, a different path. And this is also saying the same thing. So you have to change, you have to bring some kind of change in your life. So the current pattern in which you're working does not work for your life purpose. So you have to change the way you are doing things, the way you have been doing things, the way you have been earning that financial energy. Maybe you have to rethink on it, and you have to carry that wisdom, and you will get that wisdom. Maybe spend some time in nature, spend some time with cleansing your house, decluttering your house. I feel it's a lot of heavy energies there, maybe in your office if you're running a business, because there's lots of heavy energies around there. So I feel there's a lot of decluttering that has to happen there. So if you do not declutter, there will be a lot of problems that will be coming in. So it will not be solved that easily. I see a lot of problems that you will be facing, but you have to declutter, you have to cleanse it, you have to cleanse your mind as well. Not just the energies around you, try and cleanse your mind. You can do meditation for cleansing. And I also have another card for you, which is the card for the aroma oil that you can use. So I get the chamomile aroma. So a chamomile aroma will help you with building your finances. So I feel you have to use it on your root chakra. Root chakra, it will help you enhance or move with your root chakra, or enhance the function of your root chakra. So I recommend you start using a chamomile oil, and you can use it on your throat also. So I suggest you use it in a base oil, like you can use it in a coconut oil, almond oil, which are non-fragrant oils, and you can have these 3 drops of chamomile oil in it, and it will help you enhance your finances. On an overall level, it will help you enhance your finances, and it will give you some kind of thoughts. It might bring to you thoughts about how you can help with your future finances. It can also bring in such kind of energies around you, which will help you manifest a lot of finances for you, or the right direction to find for you. It will bring in some kind of intuitive financial situations for you. So focus on it, and I think you'll be able to figure out what all can be done. And you have to massage it all on your body, or you can mix it in a 100 ml bottle of coconut oil. You can mix this 4 drops of chamomile aroma oil, and use it on your body for like starting from the new moon to the full moon. So it will help you enhance and drive your path. So maybe you can start from the next new moon that is coming. It will help you enhance and solve your financial issues which you might be facing in the future, and will help you face the negative situations which are coming financially for you. So I feel everything can be taken in a positive way. Try and take this in a positive way, and try and learn from this situation. So that is what I have for you, pile number 1. Thank you so much. Thank you. Okay, so pile number 2. Yes. Okay. So I feel if you're already running a business, or you already have a very good finances, this situation currently is of a good financial situation. I see a lot of positivity around your finances, a lot of positive and controlled finances. You are very in control of your finances. You are very in know everything about your finances. So I see a very positive thing for your finances at the current moment. And but which energies are changing, and I think there might be a second opportunity, financial opportunity, which might be coming for you. So you might want to weigh both the opportunities and see if you would like to go for it. I see it in a very positive way. Maybe it is there to make you learn something, but trust your intuition. I feel you should trust your intuition in this whole process, because the intuition will tell you which financial situation is right for you or not. Because in your past you are very good with your finances, so I think you would be making a very sound decision. So you're logically very strong. So I feel you would be working on your financial situations in a very positive way. But I would recommend you to think about the second opportunity, because it will be bringing in a lot of positive energies, as well as it will be bringing in a new learning for you. Financially, a new learning is coming to you. So if you have been having the same path from a very long time, or maybe it's just your energies have become, financial energies have become stagnant. So this energy is here to change your financial situation, and maybe give it a new start. Maybe you will be starting off something new, which I feel maybe it could be a new job, it could be a new business, it could be a new, any kind of endeavor, financial endeavor, which you can think of, which you have been working on. A new financial pattern, a new, I think after this lockdown, a lot of new type of business might start, because we have been staying inside for so long. I think after this lockdown we will be seeing a lot of new things happening, a new kind of businesses emerging. Because now if we have to stay inside the house for very long, something new, some new habits need to be developed. And I think that is a good time for new businesses to develop, new jobs to develop. So maybe something out of the spectrum is coming to you, if I have to say. So something new is coming to you is also what I have to say. And I think you should look towards this opportunity as not as a change but as something very positive, because it's bringing me also a very positive feel. I think you should think about it in a very positive way and not think of it as a burden, a new kind of a burden, or a very negative change for you, which a lot of people like connect to a change as negative. But actually changes are very positive things. They help us learn our life purpose. So maybe this is bringing you a new change to learn something from your life purpose. So maybe it is a new time, it's a good time to learn something for you. I feel you have to make a choice. So a choice is very well coming after the lockdown to you. And yes, this choice needs to be guided by your subconscious. A subconscious thought. Let your subconscious take the decision for you. Do not use your logical mind, because I think you're a very logical person working on things in a very logical way. But maybe this time you have to rely on your subconscious and take the decision. Do not let people take decision for you. Always take your own decisions. And yes, let your subconscious, let maybe you could meditate on these choices and you would get the answer to it. But do not ask other people for suggestions, because my card do not suggest you could ask other people for suggestions, because take your own decisions, but let your subconscious decide it for you. And maybe meditate over it, and then you know your subconscious is talking. Because a lot of people ask me, how do we know this is my subconscious talking? I say, okay, close your eyes. The first thing that comes to you, that is your subconscious. Other things are all consciously created, because then once you think on something for like 50 minutes or more than like 10 minutes, you're already having your consciously your logic working over it. Maybe even after 2 minutes you're having your logic work over it, right? So you don't take logical decisions in this case. You have to work more on your subconscious, more on your whatever thought subconsciously is coming to you. Take the decision accordingly. But I think this new opportunity will be really good for you. You would be learning something new that is coming your way. There's a path that you have to pave. And yes, I feel do not think when you take this path, because this path is going to lead you to something big. But if you keep on thinking about it, you are creating a lot of negative energies around it. Create some kind of positive feel around it. Because I think maybe when the opportunity would be presented to you, you would not be that happy about it. You would be very confused. You will have a lot of negative energies around it. You might feel, okay, should I do it? It's a risk, it's change. So do not think of it in that way. I feel think of it in a more positive way, in a more brighter way, in a more open way. And yes, I think your angels, your divine is with you. Okay, so you should go to the path that is required. You have to walk that path. It is a path which is required for you to walk. So you have to walk this path. So do not run away from it. Take a decision. Do not let it remain hanging. It's like if you let it remain hanging, you will be in this position for a very long time. But I feel you have the power to take a decision, to make a decision, and not think over it, because the fool doesn't think about his or her decision. They just move on, right? It's a thought, it's a decision made without thought. So I think you will make this decision without any thoughts. And yes, the divine is with you. And I see a lot of positive energies coming in if you take this path, and paving your path for you. It is not that you are paving this path for you, divine has paved this path for you. So choose this path, walk over it with your head high, and not worrying about what will happen or what will not happen, because everything will be set on its place. You do not have to think, overthink, and overthink over it. Okay, so stop thinking and start walking is what I'll tell you. And yes, let's see what kind of things can help you. Okay, are you looking at something from only one angle? Do you need to rise above a situation to see with greater clarity? It is time to take step to gain a new perspective on life. Trust your ability to see things and read situations clearly. Inner visions and dreams are helpful tools for self knowledge. Okay, So, as I said, inner visions and self knowledge. Okay, so you have to rely on your crown. So, whatever is coming to you, let it come to you. Do not run away from it. And do not look at things from one angle only, because you might be thinking of it from one angle, right? Because you need two angles to create a thought. Okay, but do not be caught up in your thoughts. And yes, you have to rise above and create a situation, positive situations for you. You have to look at things from above. So when we are in the situation, we do not get the answer. So sometimes you have to move out and look from above. So once you look above for the situations, you will have your answer. So it will give you greater clarity. So maybe a blue tiger's eye could also work for you, or something blue which helps for you, with you. I think it's more around making a confident decision, making a decision which you will not back out on, making a decision with feeling confident, with just walking on it, not thinking five things about it, just not. Sometimes it's good not to be clear, right? You could just walk through it. Do not try to clarify it. If you try to clarify it, you'll create more thoughts around it. Do not try and create more thoughts around it. Just walk through the path. I think that is what is required from you at this point of time. Yes, and the aroma that will work for you, that is geranium. Okay, so I feel you should use this geranium oil in some kind of base oil you can use is almond oil. Okay, so if you have a 100 ml almond oil bottle, you can use 4 drops of geranium oil into it. This will help with your movements. Okay, it helps with the solar plex, which is a very energy center of our body, right? So if you have been feeling a little down, or maybe you are not able, yes, as I said, you will not be able to, if you have being stuck and not able to take a decision. So this also oil will help you with making decisions in your life, with making the right path, with paving the right path for you. Okay, so try and move along with it. It will help the movement of prana through your body. So if your body has been having some kind of pains, this will help you. And even if you have been having some kind of stomach heaviness, if you have, I think it's more because you're stuck somewhere. So I think this will help you move your energies through your solar plex. Think you should use it on your tummy. You should massage it on your tummy. A 100 ml bottle of almond oil with 4 drops of geranium in it, and you can massage it on your stomach. And I think it will make you feel a little better about your whole thought making process. It will make you feel better about how you are taking things in your life and how confused you have been. So it will help clear your confusions, giving you a clearer vision of the reality that is. Okay, I think so. You should use this oil and walk your path. So thank you so much for watching this video, and subscribe to my channel. Thank you. Okay, guys, pile number 3. So yes, okay, wow. So I think this is the lucky pile of all the 3 piles I see. Financially, I do not see any kind of problems that you might be encountering now. I feel there will be a lot of currently also. I feel maybe you have started something new, maybe you're into a new project, or maybe you have started a new business lately, or you have been into some kind of a new thing which is currently going for you. I feel a lot of new energies are there for you, or maybe this lockdown is anyways a new thing for everyone. uh, I feel a lot of new things, new energies, new beginnings happening for you at this point of time. Financially, yes, very good new energies at this point of time. Or maybe you might be starting some kind of a new business also after the lockdown, or a new job also after the lockdown. And yes, your energies are very strong at this point of time, and new beginning energies, I can see a lot of passion, a lot of financially positive situations is what I see at this point of time. I feel a lot of positive things are coming to you financially. So Take it as it is coming to you. Embrace this positivity, accept it, take it with open arms, I'll say. And yes, okay, so yes, I feel you have been struggling a lot. Okay, so when something new comes, a change is there, right? I feel you have been struggling with the change, or you have been struggling with to, to accept things. I think try and accept things, because if you keep fighting the change, it is doing you no good, right? Because if you're fighting the change, you're fighting yourself, you're fighting the life force within you. It will not bring you any change, it will rather bring you body pains and maybe headaches. So I think what you can do right now is to accept. Acceptance is easily said than done, I understand that. Acceptance can be taken in, like you if you're sitting, you just say to yourself, i accept I accept what is happening with me, I stop fighting. But if you keep fighting the whole situation, it is not going to do you any good. It will just keep coming back to you again and again and again. So don't stop fighting the situation. Stop fighting yourself. Stand up for yourself. Okay? Stand up for yourself, but do not fight. Accept what universe is giving to you, because it is giving to you a lot of positive energies, I feel. But you are trying to fight those. Do not try to fight something which is given to you, right? So even if a change is coming to you, even if it's positive, okay, so I see a lot of people who get very who just suddenly backfire when you say hi. And because the thoughts are like that, they have created that kind of thoughts in their mind, that if someone says hi to them, they have 1500 thoughts going in their mind, and they suddenly start questioning, why did this person say me hi? Okay, so even if there's a good thing happening for you, you're asking questions. Why are you asking questions? You should not ask questions, you should just accept it. Even if the good things are happening to you, why is it happening to me? Do not ask that. Whatever the universe is bringing for you is good. Accept it. Accept it with open arms. Do not fight with it. Do not stand for it. Do not stand against it. Or maybe the situations have been that you might be going through some kind of corporate politics, or I feel maybe through some kind of business uphill, right? But I think the situations are going for the better. Whatever is happening for you, it will. If you are feeling a little negative at this point, if you are feeling a little drained at this point, if you are feeling that you're tired of fighting at this point, and you are tired of this whole corporate politics, of this whole business going down thing, of all this financially down things, I think the situation is improving for you. God is giving you whatever you desire. It's a wish fulfillment card I see in for your future. So even after the lockdown, I see your wish being fulfilled. So accept it with open arms. Your wishes are getting fulfilled. Do not try to fight. Acceptance is the key for you. So I feel you are not accepting, you're rather fighting. You are trying to find a standpoint here. Maybe you have been having lots of thoughts. You have been having like 1500 thoughts. Ki, why this good is happening with me? Why suddenly God is so good to me? I think that is not a question you need to ask at this point of time. Just accept it. Accept whatever is coming your way, even if it's the corporate politics. I think that is not going to change even if you change your job, right? Because I think it happens everywhere. So you'll have to accept. You have to accept it and start living with it, because your wishes are going to get fulfilled. Your financial wishes are going to get fulfilled. So if you have been having a very low time financially, the situations are going to improve for you financially. And I see a new cycle of finance starting for you. I see a new cycle of positive financial changes for you. Though I don't see that you're currently going through some kind of a upheaval time, but yes, I think this financial situations are going to improve for you for the good. So I feel you should be more accepting, more like take these things in a very positive way, not in a negative way. So I feel your financial situations in the year after the lockdown are improving. So try and embrace that positivity. Okay, so now we have this card, the Tiger Iron. Are you drawn to standing up for yourself and your own personal truth? Are you a champion for yourself and others? Follow the guidance in your dreams, visions, and messages from archangels, especially Archangel Michael. Position yourself to do what needs to be done in order to set boundaries and create well being for yourself and others. Okay, so yes, are you standing up for yourself? Yes, this is what you're doing. You're standing up for yourself. Though I do not feel there's a need to stand up for yourself because God is there guiding you. So there's a divine force which is guiding you. So do not stand up for yourself. You do not need to stand up for yourself. Okay, so I feel there's a lot of positive energies around it. Do not take it in a very negative way. Try and take it in a positive way. These changes are coming to you because you have you are guided. You are guided by the divine. Okay, so these new energies are coming to you because you're guided. So accept these energies, accept whatever is coming to you, follow your guidance, follow the guidance which is given in your dreams. You might find the right answers there, you will find the path there. So I think you should work with Archangel Michael. So Archangel Michael will help you build that strength, help you build that strength that you do not get wavered by small things. So do not let these small problems in your life waver your thoughts. I see very good things happening for you in the future. So I think there's nothing to worry about, nothing to fight for, nothing to be more thoughtful about. You should just enjoy whatever is coming to you in whatever parameters it is coming to you. Just enjoy it. Let it flow. Accept it. So whatever good is happening to you, you deserve that. Okay, and okay, we'll come to this aroma oil which will work for you. So this is a clear sage. So the clear sage will help you connect with yourself more. I think you have been standing up too much for yourself. So your solar plex needs to relax. It is too heated up. It is too burned up, I see. So maybe it needs to relax. It's overworking. You do not need to overwork your solar plex. What you need to do is calm your solar plex. So I think this clear sage will help you with calming your solar plex and help you with balancing your solar plex region. So what you can do is in a 100 ml bottle of almond oil or coconut oil, you can add 5 drops of clear sage aroma oil and use it for your stomach. You can use it on your stomach and even on your whole body if you feel like. But yes, I feel your solar plex is a little out of balance at this point of time. So you need to work on your solar plex and get it in balance. So if you massage with clear sage, your solar plex will be a little more in balance. I feel it has been currently out of balance, so it needs to be in balance at this point of time. So try the clear sage oil and let me know in comment section what do you feel about this oil after applying it, what kind of thoughts, what kind of energies are coming to you. I think keep me posted on it. Thank you so much for watching this video. Please subscribe to my channel. Thank you.